This conference will now be recorded.
Hey everyone, thanks for joining us again today for a BYF Ambassadors My Journey to Construction series video. Today we're with JR from Gaylor, and he's going to tell us a little bit about who he is and what he does.
Hi, my name is JR Christenberry. I'm a journeyman electrician with Gaylor Electric. I've been in this trade for a little over 6 years. I came into this with no expectations, and I didn't even know I wanted to be an electrician, and I got the job, and then I've just ran with it since then. So I'm currently a lead person with Gaylor Electric, currently running a $250,000 project, and the next one slotted for me is 3.2 million. So.
Wonderful. Thanks for letting us know about who you are, JR. Why don't you start off and tell us why you got into the industry?
Um, Personally, I got into the construction industry because I really enjoy working with my hands. And something I found over the years is that I can't do a factory life. And it's nothing against the people that do, but it doesn't suit me to do the same thing repeatedly day in and day out. So being in this trade and doing the job that I'm doing, I get a chance to, I may be stuck on a project for 9 months, a year, whatever it ends up being, but I get the opportunity to go from one job to the next job to the next job. And one job may be a 300 unit apartment complex, and the next one may be a heavy industrial facility, to the next one being a bakery or a fast food restaurant. So the change of pace is great for me.
Awesome. What would you say is your favorite part about your job?
It kind of sides with that right there. Just the ability to be able to, like I said, I was with the service department for a while, and that itself, I got to do a lot of different things on a daily basis. And this one, from job to job, I get the opportunity to try out new things or learn new stuff, because that's the bonus of electrical. It's a never-ending learning curve. You're always learning something new or getting your hands into something new.
Great. Today we're talking with some high school students that are thinking about construction as an industry for them. Why don't you tell us about how you got your start and kind of maybe your first job, and tell us a little bit about your journey from high school all the way up till now.
Okay. When I first came home from the Marine Corps, I honestly didn't have any real discernible skills. I just knew that I liked construction, and I liked to build things. So I got right into building homes. And for about 10 years, I did custom home building and remodel work once the economy kind of dropped off. And then I just kind of fell into this job because I had a couple buddies that worked here. And but it all boiled down to, I like to work with my hands, and I realized that. And I got right into something that I could do that with. And in electrical, I definitely get the opportunity to do that.
Awesome, JR. You said that you were in the military in the Marine Corps. Thank you for your service. What would you say are some of the skills that you learned through that experience that you apply every day at Gaylor?
So the biggest one is, obviously everyone that says they're in the military is going to say discipline. Um, that's a small part of it, but being able to follow direction. Um, you can't be too proud to say, "Hey, I don't know what I'm doing. Can you show me?" And that's the biggest one, is saying, "Hey, I want to do this right the first time. Um, Show me how to do it right." And then the ability to take that and run with it a little bit, so they show you one time and you can move on with it. That's a big part of it.
Yeah, it sounds like asking questions are important.
Very important.
In your opinion, why should someone else think about, or specifically the high school students that might be watching this video, why should they think about joining the industry?
For me personally, I don't think anyone should have to pay to work. And what I mean by that is, any person that, I'm not knocking college, but anybody that chooses the college route, they're going to pay to learn and then pay on that for a long time. Employers like mine and plenty of others are willing to put their money into your education and get you trained, and you walk away with it without debt. So I did a 4 year apprenticeship program through Associated Builders and Contractors, and with my employer personally, I only paid out of pocket for my first year, and then my employer paid years 2, 3, and 4. And then upon graduation, it was a gift from them. They gave me most of my first year back as a graduation gift. So the biggest thing is just looking around, finding the employer that's going to take care of you. And there are tons of them out there if you pick up the phone and ask around, and making sure you think about it before you jump right into one employer. Maybe you found the field you like, but make sure you search around for a couple employers for the ones that are going to take care of you.
Great. Well, we're going to wrap up our time together here and give you one last chance. Is there anything else that you would want to share about the industry, about working in construction that you've learned over the last few years?
Yeah. Don't be scared to try. Get out there and try something. There are enough skilled trades out there that you don't, when you first get into it, you're not cornered into the first one you pick. So if you pick one and it just doesn't end up being you after a year or so, or maybe less, there's plenty of others. There's a lot of different skilled trades that pay really well, and they're all out there. All you get with someone that's going to train you in education place, they're going to help you find the trades, get the skills, and go get the job. And like I said, a lot of the employers are going to help pay for that. So do your research, make some phone calls, talk to some people, and find out what the best route is for you to go.
Well, I think that's really great that students know that there's a lot of options and that they can try it out, whether that's through an internship or another experience. There's just a chance to try new things, even if maybe the first field or the first trade they try is not for them.
Absolutely. And there are like Gaylor, we offer high school and college level internships. So people get a chance. I mean, if you want to dabble in it, if you look around, I'm sure you can find internships where you can give it a shot and try something out and then decide before you actually jump into the full blown schooling for that maybe this isn't for me, or, oh, I love this. Let's go do it.
Awesome. JR, anything else on your mind today before we finish our time together?
Not necessarily. Just like I said, there's lots of options. Don't be scared. Reach out, talk to people, and anybody you know in a skilled trade, talk to them. They may be a little biased towards their trade. Like, of course, I want you all to become electricians, but there's a lot of people out there in skilled trades that have a lot of advice. Now, you don't have to take it all, but you can reach out and talk to those people and find out what's going on.
Awesome, JR. Thanks for your time today. Stay safe out there. Everybody else on the video, thanks for joining us, and we hope that you have a great end of your semester. We'll talk soon.